Nestlé, the big food giant, is under the spotlight again, but this time it's about something pretty important. Sugar in baby food. A recent investigation by Public Eye and IBFAN found that Nestlé's infant cereal and powdered milk products for young kids in lower income countries contain added sugar. According to Public Eye, the food giant controls 20% of the baby food market, valued at nearly $70 billion. With more than $2.5 billion in world sales, in 2022, Cerelac and Nido are some of Nestlé's best-selling baby food brands in low and middle-income countries. And we are not talking a little bit, we are talking of nearly 4 grams per serving on average for Cerelac cereals and almost 2 grams for Nido powdered milk. That's a lot, especially for young ones. On the flip side, in places like Switzerland and Europe, Nestlé sells similar products without any added sugar. So why this double standard? Well, that's the question many pediatricians and child nutrition experts are asking. They're worried about the long-term health effects of that sugar, like the risk of obesity and other chronic illnesses down the road. The World Health Organization has been sounding the alarm on this for a while now. They say exposing babies and young kids to sugar early on can set them for a lifelong preference for sweet stuff, which isn't great for their health in the long term. But here's the twist. Even though Nestlé publicly recommends avoiding added sugar in baby foods, they are still selling the sugary products in countries where regulations are more relaxed. And to make matters worse, they are using sneaky marketing tactics like getting doctors and social media influencers on board to convince parents that their products are the best choice. Now, people are saying enough is enough. A petition has been launched calling on Nestlé to stop adding sugar to products for babies and young children under 3 years old, no matter where they are sold. It's all about putting the health of our littlest eaters first. But this is not the first time that Nestlé has been in the spotlight for the wrong reasons. Let's talk about the Maggi saga back in 2015, when Nestlé's Maggi was hit by a major setback. The Food Safety and Standards Authority of India slammed a ban on Maggi due to concerns about lead content and mislabeling. This left Nestlé India reeling, with Maggi's sales plummeting and the company facing losses of over rupees 500 crore. The company's market share nosedived from 80% to zero in a matter of months. Nestlé India's Maggi noodles, their cash cow, went through a rough time back in 2015. The popular snack faced a nationwide ban for a whopping 6 months over allegations of containing monosodium glutamate and lead beyond permitted levels. This led to a massive recall of 38,000 tons of Maggi noodles from millions of retail shelves between June 15 and September 1, 2015. During those challenging months, Nestlé had to jump through hoops. They had not only to destroy tons of Maggi noodles, but also to engage in a battle with regulators and government authorities to prove that Maggi was indeed safe for consumption. It was a hectic time for the company as they worked tirelessly to restore faith in their beloved brand. But then enters Suresh Narayan, who took charge as chairman and managing director of Nestlé India the same year. With his leadership, things took a turn. Despite the ban, Narayan didn't lose hope. Instead, he rolled up his sleeves and got to work. He kicked off a heartfelt campaign to win back the trust of Maggi lovers. You might remember those ads were like, "We miss you Maggi" and "Midnight cooking was back." They weren't just ads, they were messages straight from the heart, assuring consumers that Maggi was safe and ready to come back to their kitchens. And guess what? It worked like a charm. Maggi quickly regained its foothold in the market, recapturing a whopping 60% of its share within just a year of its relaunch. Narayanan's leadership wasn't just about crisis management, it was about innovation as well. Under his guidance, Nestlé India introduced exciting new flavors and products, making Maggi even more irresistible. Plus, they leverage data to fine-tune their strategies, ensuring they reach the right people at the right time. But wait, there's more. Narayanan didn't stop there. He also focused on improving Nestlé India's supply chain and creating a workplace culture where employees felt valued and supported. It wasn't just about profits for him, it was about people too. However, just when things seem to be back on track, Nestlé faces a new challenge: concerns over the sugar content in its baby products. This sparked a whole new debate about the importance of making informed choices, especially when it comes to our little one's health.